Ah, there you are back again. I'm afraid we can't praise the sun again. There was one original good dark souls, and then it got complicated. So we can't do that again. So we're going to... Hello there, you all. Because...
To the provinces?
Even though the hope of living Star Wars franchise that can be considered a Star Wars franchise and not a bad fan fiction ripoff as a Skywalker is still not particularly clear on the horizon. So we're going for the kingdom.
I will marshal the men.
And we need to make some improvements to Ubersreik's defenses. We are
Raise
probably
Sigma.
going... The problem is if these guys just...
Asinine mortal, do not displease
They have the range of attacking Grunburg. So
called?
if we're going to spend all our money on Ubersreik's forces, it will be... It won't do any good. We're going to end the round. We're going to save. We're not going to load, we're just saving for the saving purpose. I'm not going to load. And we have research available. And we need advanced cartography right now. For if you advance in the field of cartography, you can improve the accuracy of your maps, ensuring that your troops always know the most efficient way to your destination. Well, to their destination. Yeah, okay. 55,000. What the... Oh, okay. I mean... could easy way this. We could now just sell off Kurt Hellbock's army and then just create a new army and recruit units. It's a cheesy way. We're not cheesy. We can't magically create 10,000 soldiers. We're in the anti-cheese territory. We can't do that. Our armies have marched force away from the core empire, and now the forces of darkness have attacked us, so we can't just cheese them away. We're not going to. We must trust in thy anti-cheese action. Even though it is hard and problematic, this is actually the best thing that could have ever happened to us. Oh boy. Usually I just had decline the Witchhunters, but there are armies of darkness in our core empire. And a group of Witchhunters approached this particular elector. My lord, these are dark times. Necromantic cults are spreading. The rate of chaos mutation to the populace is increasingly alarmingly. And not a day passes without news of blasphemy and heresy in our lands. We do what we can to stem the tide, but we need more resources and the right to strike swift and hard whenever we deem it necessary. So we just need to accept a witch hunt. Which means that you put innocent people and test them. For example, you have a red-haired lady and you place a giant rock at her feet with a chain attached. And then you will push her into a lake. And if she comes back up top, she's a witch, which she then actually is, and then she needs to be killed. But in reality, of course, people just drowned. And this was proof that they were human. But they were dead in the end. Still, the Catholic Church was not so disappointed by that. Witch hunts were... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yet we are in a dimension where there are actual dark gods, so the witch hunts might be justified. We need untainted lands. We can't deny witch hunters when witches are roaming the core empire. I can't do that if... Oh, foddy ta 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 ta. I apologize, dear witch hunters. In these dark times, you can also work without my treasury, because no, thank you, decline. What the... No. Ubersreik as an undercity. As you might have noticed, there are Skaven. Skavens are rat-like beings that infest and swarm and build undercities and try to kill you in your sleep. And they have invaded the core empire. This is a declaration of war by the Council of... was it 13? Maybe. Brayherd. What? I don't care about the Bray. Why do I get Brayherd? Yeah, okay. Grunburg, Ubersreik, Altdorf. Yes. Elspeth van Draken. She has returned.
To strengthen the empire.
Yes.
On march! This will bolster the nation.
Summon the Elector Counts.
We need to claim back Wolfenburg.
Step to it.
Yes, Franz, and now you're going to encamp yourself. Theodore Bruckner, Judicial Champion of Nuln, the Fiat warrior Theodore Bruckner, also known as the Hound of Judgment and the Titan Headsman, serve as the Countess Emanuel of Nuln's Headsman and personal and Judicial Champion. He is a line holder and awarded by Sigmar. Oh, he can assassinate people. Oh, this is working very well. 100% positive income it is.
How should we proceed?
The Dragon Lady's huntsman killed Hevald Spite Taker. Very good. He has, of course, a hand of judgment, for he is the Judicial Champion of Nuln. And while a Fiat warrior is given a grim demeanor and single-minded devotion to his craft, he's no leader of men. Okay. Trial by combat. Bruckner serves as the Countess Emanuel of Nuln's headsman and personal judicial champion. A role that exists to meet the ancient right of trial by combat available to the Empire's aristocracy, except after the commission of the direst of crimes. Okay, so we can public order us upwards. And he has Liar's Bane, a mighty sword. Yes. And he has the Bale Flame Amulet, gifted to Bruckner by the Magistrix Elspeth van Draken, to protect him from the foul sorceries of the oncoming Chaos Hordes. This black gem possessed powers unguessed at and served the Magistrix's own deadly schemes. Enemy hero success chance minus 50%. Okay. And he is accompanied by Reaper. Reaper is Theodore's loyal demigryph knight mount, a freakishly large example of its kind taken from Nuln's war menagerie. He's improving demigryph knights, okay. And he is an oath sworn, for he's content to fight and kill as his mistress's command, and has lasted over a decade in his highly paid office, making him the longest-serving champion of Nuln in living memory. When on foot, okay? And he is a champion of Nuln, which means that he will recruitment dietness. We don't need this now, but I like it anyway. And he is both the personification of bloody-handed justice in the city and death incarnate to the Countess' political enemies. Yes, increase mobility, and you're going to assassinate people, and you're a specialist, and you're assaulting units. Yes, because of that you're a blade master, and you have full-plated armor, and the deadly blade, you're a force seeker, and a scout veteran. Very well. Okay, So Theodore Bruckner is basically just very powerful.
What does the Emperor bid?
And Altdorf will
Into
easily, not easily, okay? The dragon is no match for the might of some rebels.
Will incur my
And Ubersreik is also no might for the mighty rebels. It's ridiculous.
No!
And also a mechanic that I miss very much from medieval or Rome is that if I would now attack with my garrison at Ubersreik, the enemy is Chant Pro Brother, the enemy. I would fight the battle in a field of battle on the open plains, so there would be no indication whatsoever that people would just have to advance out of a fortress. In medieval, for example, if you had attacked an enemy out of a fortress,
She's
you
impudence!
actually started at the fortress's gates. I mean, oh boy, we have money problems. I realize why they probably stopped this mechanic, because you could misuse it and just turn around and arm your walls, shoot the enemies down.
I'll have your soul!
So you could sabotage a siege, but that's not the point. The point is that, again, a good feature was taken from us without any reasoning. And now we are here, and this is no fun, because if I attack them, I have no walls. I don't like this. Okay. We have no income whatsoever.
Who calls?
Yes,
Approach us,
Nuln
friend,
will
and
of
make your
course
indeed.
All right.
accepting offer.
By
Ostland
Sigma's will,
is
come
also
in peace.
trading with us. I am afraid though that after careful consideration.
All right.
Greetings, stranger.
Oh yes,
Very well.
please, Border Princess, give us trade money.
Empire's
Oh yes.
blessings, yes.
So we have no money,
Yes, my lord.
which is problematic. Now we could cheese our way out of this and cheese this army
Raise your weapons.
easily. We have enough cavalry, we can just steam tank them and then just easily just place. I mean, this is all melee, so you just take the steam tank and place it in the middle, and here where you're ranged. And then they would all just attack the steam tank, and then you would just shoot them all down. Then the dragon would come from there, and then cavalry from here, and then easy peasy fucking easy cheese. But we're not easy peasy fucking easy cheese. We're not going to cheese. This is the anti-cheese nation. We need to make it very difficult.
Cease!
Which is not to my liking.
Yes, a sound plan. By Sigma's right. It is for the best. To strengthen the Empire. Yes, a sound plan. To the provinces. What? So? What does the Emperor bid?
It appears that our mighty... No, we can't get rid of Gandalf. He will tell... No. At night, magically, Imperial forces left Kurt Helborg's army. Their destination was unclear, unknown to all but the Emperor. A secretive mission to obliterate Lowland Forest, no. Unclear at all. And at this point in our story, it was impossible to get enough funds to
Yes.
survive the next round.
Fall in!
Marcus
I'm no
Wolfhard.
statesman, though I do have the authority to discuss matters of the state.
We could confederate him. Is this clever? We don't have a full territory. Sorry, this is not very clever. No,
By
we're
the
not doing
comet.
that. No. Oh, we could just place Elspeth von Draken. Yes, you are Elector Count of Wissenburg. What? Balthasar Geld was obliterated? Oh, when? Why? Oh! Oh boy. Thousands of full-stack armies that just randomly spawned all over the Empire. Oh boy. Seems that Balthasar's golden mask didn't protect him from this one. Oh boy. This. Oh boy, broken nose stripe, no. Okay, so we will lose Dotterbach as well.
No fool that's safe in the world.
I am Prince and Emperor.
This might not be the best time for a second front.
Bring me to my men.
Who calls?
The nation calls.
Balthasar, you're dead anyway. How about
The
you give me your
Empire's
money?
unity is
Thank
the
you.
surest shield against our enemy. No, sir.
I arrow approach
Mark.
and state your affairs.
Your emperor. Demand economic power weak.
Very well.
Yeah. Very well.
What?
Hans Marshal, you
Approach
have
us, friend,
earned
and make your offer.
your emperor's thanks.
I will.
Well done, Hochland.
Sigma's. It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day. I refuse.
Marius. Your emperor
Yes. Approach us, friend, and
is
make your offer.
insulted by your greed.
Not in my name. So, come then. Only Sigma's god. Sigma's will.
Wolfram, you are true
The
son of
Empire. Welcome, my countrymen.
Boris, a true son of
Yes. Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Marienburg. So mighty and powerful, they could
All right.
easily could have just asked for more.
Who calls?
Still,
It is
and
good to see fellow sons of the Empire.
weak nation still aiding their
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Ostland. So
Alright.
greedy.
Welcome, my
Should
countrymen.
not even consider them emperor territory. 800.
Indeed.
And Helmut Feuer supported us.
I will receive your petition in the name of the Phoenix King.
You are IF. You are sitting on a golden chair, please. And
Valiant Lord.
the
Welcome
Bretonnian
to fair Bretonia.
friends.
You knave. Honor before
The honor demands
What
to
do the
help
men of the
your
Hammer
friend,
ask a peasant?
By the light. Do you wish the lady's favor?
King of
I am
Breton.
with you.
Did I give him or did I take?
Bow before the rightful
Demand.
lords of the realm, and I will hear your demands.
Okay. Alberic de Bordelot.
Never.
Yeah.
I will.
Thank you.
Armored. The lady grants you safe-ine.
No?
Protector of... Welcome, friends.
Artois?
What do the men of the... Impossible.
No.
Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. No
Oh, boy.
reason for it.
This is your anti-cheesing territory.
To war! Greetings, honorable ally.
Weak? You're dwarven. You have probably like a billion jewels sitting on your grudging holds.
Sure enough.
Thank you, mighty king of the dwarfs, for this great gift.
Kislev.
I will not believe a word you say.
Oh
but
boy,
speak
Kislev.
anyway.
Yes.
I will not believe a word you say.
Oh no, no,
but
we're not.
speak Anyway.
We're not going to take money from Kislev. They need to defend the territories of where they're living against the forces of chaos. And magically we have almost 6,000 treasury. This is working out very well.
Praise Sigmar.
Praise Sigmar indeed. And there we are again with money. By the way, this was the most desperate action you could have taken. I mean, again, could have just sold Code Hellbox Army and it would be the cheesy way we are not cheesy. In times of dire needs, you are allowed to ask your friends if they would like to aid you. It's just a question. It's not a demand. It's not unfriendly-ish. It's okay to ask for money. From a Warhammer Fantasy viewpoint, if you're surrounded by thousands of chaos hordes killing you, and you're forced to untie cheese because you told everyone you would. And as we have already experienced, sitting in a corner, strategically placing on troops is... Oh, this is a fortress. Do we have walls? Can we consider this a wall? Oh, this is a custom map made by the community, obviously. Implemented into the campaign map. Thumbs up. Okay. So this is Wissenburg Mini. Ooh, so many entrances. Only one big one. Okay. So we're going to ignore this entire big entrance. Just going to place one spearman troop here.
By Ulrich's wrath!
And we of course can't we place people on this wall? Huh? This seems to be problematic. We're going to see if this works out later. Okay, this is a bit buggy. It's okay. It's okay for now, at least. Could of course... no, this is... Is this an entrance? No, it's not. So we could... just defend this and this. Well, I'm not going to do that.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Now brave heroes mourn battlement and the ramparts in Wissenburg, the fens of humanity. We're going to place him here, and some reinforcements here.
At your service!
And these people will be placed here.
Ready, General!
Yes, this is working out quite well.
Ready for war!
So now we just have to decide if it makes any sense. Is this a magician? No, it's an orc. He likes specialist. Okay. 62, 105. Okay, so they shouldn't be catched. Do they have any meaningful cavalry? Oh, they do have. Okay, so 110. Okay, no, we're not going there. Okay, so we're going to say hello to them on this front. And the AI will cheese for us. We are going for the anti-cheese way. The unreliable, ridiculously bad programmed AI will take full control of our Archaon fortress territorial soldiers. And the battle is... Ah, so we can... Oh, this is very well. Very good. Please go there. Yes, please. Yes, very good. Yes, very good. Very, very good. Yes, please. Okay. Where are you guys? What the fuck? Oh. Okay. So in a siege battle, apparently,
At speed!
The AI believes that it is the tactically most intelligent way to just go back into the fortress instead of cheating the enemies.
Die, or...
I could have foreseen that one. And somehow this one tower will probably save us, which is an extraordinary thing. I am certainly convinced that we will win this battle now, especially if our brave, heroic pistoliers could please shoot at this general, because he needs to kill him. What the friendly trial is this? Shoot at the enemies, please. This means you are supposed to kill the enemy general. We're not cheesing. We're simply placing our troops at the right position.
Ready for war!
Order them
Sigmar guides us!
kill an enemy. Why is this not possible? Could you please shoot?
Crossbowman! Sir! Sir!
Ah. Okay.
Crossbowman! Load it, sir!
Well. Yeah, I need to take control again.
Ready
Yep.
for war! Formation, march!
Where are you guys going?
Lucas's head flew by
Could you
me!
please just shoot? Should have seen that one coming. This is working out not very well. Could you?
Crossbows ready, General! Ready
The
to fire!
AI is indeed
Take the ground!
useless
Quick
beyond
march! Formation
compare.
march! None shall live for the Warhammer!
Could you
Shadia
please
protects
stop
us!
toggling your
Rolling red!
running?
Quick march!
Start shooting at people
Ready for war!
like they are. They are killed disease. There is an
We are ready!
oh boy.
Moving now! Get them!
Didn't see that one coming.
Crossbows ready,
No,
General!
now you're
For the
supposed to skirmish
Warhammer!
away.
At
Skirmish away?
speed! To battle!
Oh, I'm
For
sending all of them.
Heldenhammer!
Oh boy.
Taking position! Pistoliers! For the Emperor!
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is working out very well. Why
Yes,
are
sir!
you running into
Quickly!
the... Oh yeah, just run.
Engage!
It's usually the best thing that you can do.
Formation! March!
It's clever.
Weapons
Nobody
at the
would
ready!
expect
We are
archers to
Sigmar's!
run into
Fighting
enemies
range, sir!
like
Go!
full-blown idiots. So this is actually the best thing that you can do.
Lingering!
Create a titanic diversion.
Emperor's might!
No
Sir!
one will notice that you did
Ready!
something extremely stupid.
Quick march!
Oh, this is getting out of hand.
Ready, my lord! Emperor's might! Moving now!
Could you please start
The
shooting?
Emperor! At speed! Take the ground!
I mean, it's obviously
Sigmar,
too much.
preserve us!
Hello.
Yes, my lord!
Would you please start shooting? Thank you.
For
Unbelievable.
Heldenhammer!
Well, does it seem our brave heroes have just decided to die?
Ulrich's chief! Retreat!
This is working out extremely bad. Didn't see that one. This is... Oh boy. Ah! Wonderful! Now we're going to get crushed from behind. How about AI? You take the whistle and pistoliers and... Why would you charge the enemies? Our only advantage right now is our ammunition. This is unbelievable. Stop attacking them head on. Go and shoot them. You are no cavalry that can defeat enemies in close combat. The only way that you can do something is shooting at a distance, like this. Very well. Yes, very good, very good. Kill them all. I mean, confederate them slowly. Oh boy, and they left their station. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Well, could have worked out worse, I believe. So, just all fleeing now. I mean, just saw why most of the fan-made maps have big streets the size of at least 1.5 lengthies orc unit, because they are unable to cope the streets. I mean, this is ridiculous. The AI just... I'm not going to complain too much. This is probably our last round in this campaign. Though it does bother me. It's absolutely unreliable. It's useless in a sense that defies 20 years of total warring. I mean, we already had some sort of troop maneuvering through cities in Rome 1 that was almost adequate, and somehow Creative Assembly managed to mess that up. Oh, there is Balthazar Geld with a full stack army out of nowhere. Obviously to reclaim Altdorf. Goodbye. And this is unbelievable. Did he really lose with a... Stop the war. We need money. We're not doing anything. In age of discovery, the raging sea god Stromfels has gone missing. Perhaps blown too far south by the arcane tempest that is consuming the world. With his absence, the great ocean is becalmed. The denizens of this world sense an opportunity. It is now no longer for the elves to dominate the seas alone. Other powers seek to play the oceans, hunt for treasures, and expand their empires abroad. However, they must not mistake a calm sea for a safe one. There are still countless dangers lurking in the depths, and all major port owners now have become known to each other via diplomacy.
To the provinces?
Why did Balthazar Geld with a full stack army lose against Lothar Hildenmarth? Don't have any money for that.
To the provinces. By Sigma's right.
Ah, good Hellborg. Advances on Altdorf. In dire needs of defending the realm of man. And the Emperor would mysteriously tell Valten to kill it at divine Vivacity. He was blessed with a strange mark on his chest, shaped like the twin-tailed comet of Sigma, and was also blessed with strength and intelligence, although nothing that would set him apart from other men. Okay, so he's basically an incarnate of Sigma. I got that. And now the Emperor decided...
In the name of Magnus!
Oh, why we have half an army.
On march!
Is there any garrison?
I am Prince and Emperor!
Huh?
Yes, to unite the provinces.
The Emperor decided to march on Wissenburg, but first he had to recover his moral. troops.
The nation
Something.
calls. Direct me.
Theodore Bruckner. Assaulted the units? Assaulted the units? Assaulted the units? Well, the weakest of all cities is apparently Grunburg. So Theodore Bruckner decided to aid Grunburg against Festus.
Preemptive strike!
Obliterating the enemy's troops with astounding success.
How should we proceed?
He is a true servant of the Dragon Lady. Campaign movement range. Oh yes, please.
You fool!
Still.
All right. Welcome, my country.
Unflinching.
Yes. It is good to see fellow sons of we cannot.
Our quest for money.
Alariel, welcome. What would
Yes.
you have this? The time is now.
Yes. Yes.
Serving the gods. Yes.
Yes, very good. Would you please also pay me some money? Okay. 800.
It is forbidden.
Maybe 300?
This cannot happen.
And the Radiant Queen was a not very nice lady. She
What
didn't give
would
us
you
money.
ask of the Asa?
I mean, she should be generous. She's a ever queen. Well, and Bellinor the Wise decided to reject her offer. Okay. The King of Bretonnia.
By the light. Do you wish the lady's favor?
By the light.
No.
Oh, they're not giving us any money. Can't do diplomacy with them, not with them. With the southern realms, yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Disagree with that.
Sigma's
Greetings, stranger.
The Chileans.
Sigma's will.
Leonardo Catrassa.
Fine.
Good man. A good.
So be it.
We're running out of options. We don't have any money left.
I will marshal the men.
Well, it appears that Kurt Hellbock's army is getting a little bit smaller each hour passing by.
Do not displease me.
For some interesting reason, apparently, when the patch came up, mysteriously our save game will vanish and there will be no attempt to recover it anyway. Because we are losing by random spawned full stack armies that just destroyed everything. The entire empire. This is what we signed up for. More or less random events, obliterating all that you know and hold dear, which is usually not that a good thing. Dotternbach is a battle fort. Wait, see no map. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So this army has so many cavalry units, we are going to get crushed. The good thing is our brave Pistolians will be able to cheese the enemy. Without our knowledge, we wouldn't know of any cheesing action.
Soldiers of the Empire!
So we're going to hide in the corner.
Crossbows ready, General!
And our brave Pistolian would fight the enemies head on. Hopefully killing them before they kill us. Which is not Unlikely. They are Vanguard
For
units.
the Emperor! We
Vanguard
await your
deployment. Only Vanguard. What?
orders. Pistoliers!
Okay. Vanguard deployment is bugging. Because it is the explanation. Okay. So we're going to strategically maneuver ourselves into the corner
To battle!
to ensure our survivability.
Standing by! No lingering! Spearmen!
Yes.
Taking position! No lingering!
2,
Yes, sir, quickly!
3,
Yes,
and
sir!
a 4.
At speed! Ready!
Would you please consider attacking the enemies?
formations!
Our brave pistoliers went forth and marched back. They knew that the enemies would be hiding in the forests. And then at this particular day they would... Could you... Why? Okay, stop. He has 150... Oh, he has more. He has more. Let's just go ridiculous.
Change formation!
Okay. So we are
The
losing.
ground quakes!
AI, you are able to run away. Could you please consider moving in a tactical advantageous way to defeat the enemies? I know it's hard to consider running away when you are trained to win. Obviously, the AI is only capable of winning. I mean, this should be clear to you now. Only an AI can win a battle. Could you just now shoot the enemies? Thank you. Yes, kill the enemy hero. Very well. Yes, kill the other enemy hero. Very well. Oh, if we continue this way of action, we could potentially win this. It would be ridiculous. And it seems that the AI, in full control of the battle, managed to shoot down the enemies in one swift stroke and successfully was obliterated by Rent. Could you please kill him? Ah! And with no cheesing action whatsoever, not even in the slightest of ways, the heroes of the realm have successfully defended against Altdorf. Against Ren. Broken Nose Tribed Orc, who lost a battle. How did he do that? Our mighty pistoliers that killed 100 and more men have claimed victory for all that are human. And for some reason, the captors were pardoned by those light-hearted, beloved POV Eldritches. Haha! And our money problems have gotten a little bit less. What? Trade agreement dissolved? Yes. Why? Why? Wonderful! Yes, okay. So, Ubersreik is under attack by a mighty chaos host. And we have one banner to spend. The banner system, some of you might not have noticed, is actually something that you have to apply to your units. So if this is up here, it won't do you any good. You have to take this and place it onto troops. Well, we are under attack, so we can't use it. Okay, so it's useless. Still, we will be victorious. Because we have more heroes than they have, and they have a giant. Oh, yeah, wonderful. This is a siege battle map made by Creative Assembly. You can see it because it is basically a 8-cornered child playfield. Oh, this looks wonderful. We have this. Anyway, we are going to win this by fighting 4 siege towers. Okay. We have to concentrate all of our musketeers and good troops here. And potentially here. Okay. We have so many heroes, we can't win. We can't lose this. I mean, if we lose this, it would be just ridiculous. So we're going to place a halberdier here and another halberdier there. Now we're going to have to lay. They have magics, so we have to be very careful. 1, 2, and more, and even more. And we have more halberdiers. They will be placed here. And 1 Empire captain will take this tower. Okay. So this is where things are getting interesting. We have a lot of heroes that will be invaluable. He has no... Oh, he's on a horse. The mighty Luthorus would protect the gate. Whilst Gustav Dockbugler, a veteran ranger, would also protect the gate. Yes, he would. Could you just...
We're ready!
Wonderful. Very good.
Sigmar's will!
Victor Salzpire would go over here. No, over here.
Ready for war!
And together with Carillion Waystalker.
Missiles at the ready!
Yes.
Lady of the Deep Wood.
That boy would defend the gate. Marcus Kober. Okay, so you kids are going to protect this portion of the wall.
The Empire endures!
And they will go for this place. And we have Reikland out. Extremely powerful. Okay, so this siege battle will look extraordinarily good. Now, I would usually say no cheesing allowed, but if event just randomly spawns 10,000 full stack armies in the entire empire, we're going to shoot at least 1 siege tower down. Otherwise, I will go for full rage mode. Because why is spamming 20 full stacks just common now? I'm not complaining too much, it's cool. It's a cool story. Plague and people going to Nuln. Oh, Chosen get killed. Very good. Please shoot them all down. Yes, true shoot these bastards. These unfriendly foes of man. Could you please stop shooting at a siege tower? Oh, they will not be able to destroy the siege tower.
Supreme sorceress!
How about you shoot at these people? What? I gave you?
Carnage!
Oh. More brave heroes. Oh boy. Face the mighty giant. Oh, this is working out very bad.
sir, quickly!
Even though this fight will probably be won. Even though I'm pretty sure these guys will just storm the wall now. No, they won't. Okay. The Chaos Hordes invaded the walls of the Empire. And for reasons unknown, Marcus Gruber and Sienna Fuegonazos didn't care. And in order to change that, they changed position.
Halberdiers! Crossbowmen! Pick them
Shoot at the people, yes.
By Ulrich's wrath!
And you please fight them. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy, Chaos Warriors. Oh,
Sir! Sigmar calls! Take the ground!
No, we can't do that.
Up! Shields up! They will.
Okay, this is working out very well.
Form a ring of steel!
I believe that these units are new. Maybe? I can't remember Gorby's chariots. Seems like a unit that they would give us in Warhammer 3. It looks cool. It looks a bit what the heck, but it looks cool. Oh boy.
Warrior priest! Push them back to their foul longships!
Orifere!
Could you please? Yes, thank you.
Swordsman! The Empire endures!
Okay. This is working out very bad.
Ready to smite!
It probably would be the best thing to give all our heroes now the chance to just do what they want.
Past the foe!
Okay, so the first thing Luther Hus did when he was allowed to do what he wants is open the gate and run away. This is a true prophet of Sigmar. I am sure of that.
Weapons at the ready! Ulrich's wolves charge with us!
Could you please try to
ready,
kill this
General.
one? We are not cheesing. We are going
Load it,
to
sir!
give the entire AI control. Oh god, oh god. Oh. Yeah, flee the battlefield. Oh god. I didn't even use one single spell. It wasn't cheesy. Could you please?
Wise counsel!
What is this? Northern Broom Fang. Ah, around enemies. Okay.
Now we strike!
Theodoric
Forward, man!
Gauser is
Enchantress!
one.
As long as we draw breath! Halberdiers!
Oh boy. Giant would soon approach.
Outriders!
And now I draw. Oh no.
Sir! Yes, sir!
It's not
Sigmar, command!
anti-cheesing if you're
Outriders!
taking the
Yes, my
only
lord!
units that can kill a giant and place them with a giant gate. I mean, why would the AI do this? A giant is approaching and the AI is busy shooting down no one? Please kill the giant. Yeah, would you please come? Yes, thank you. Now please shoot the giant. Before he kills all of us. Yes, very well. Very well. You are actively serving your emperor in the most extraordinary ways. Where is Luther Hus? We could now very well use him. 2,000, 1,000, and the Giant of Chaos is now gone. Killed by thousands of flying bullets from the mighty Reikland Outrider host. Please shoot them, don't run. Why are you running? Shoot them. Shoot them! Oh boy. Okay.
Taking position!
Could you please shoot this one? No? Okay, he is not to be shot, but these are. Could you please shoot these enemies? Could you please stop bothering me and start shooting people? Yes, thank you. Yes, very well. And now disengage. Be shot at! Would you consider running away and start shooting again? Very well. Why is this gore beast still alive? Could you please shoot at something? Like this hero? Ah, very well. Very well. Now this, no, you would shoot this. Shoot! I said shoot, not toot. Now shoot the chosen, please. Very good. Very, very good. Luterhus. You are actively serving your emperor. Okay. Oh boy. They have successfully invaded the plaza. And we do not have enough time to reclaim it, so this battle is basically lost. Kill them! Reclaim the plaza. AI, would you please consider... Oh yes. Ha! We won this battle. How did we do that? In a tight... Oh boy, this looks... Oh, there's so much love for detail. If someone is bothering, creating such a skull, why would you not bother for just placing one street? Why are we confined to this ridiculously small chamber if this is obviously so much detail loving around? Or look at this. Just this. There's so much love for detail, yet the siege battle maps are just ridiculous. I want matriculations and siege battles at last, and are good. Okay, so in one Pyrrhic victory, Theodore Gauss and Luterhus gave their lives to defend against Talogaz's spite taker. I mean, at this point we could just say that the attempt to claim the Empire will of course be stopped. And we don't have to see that one actually happening. Because as it seems the Empire is in the gravest of perils. And we are actively running out of time. And I'm not convinced that I can save this campaign in 20 minutes. Theodore Gausa survived the battle. And Luterhus has... Yes, part captors, of course. We need money. Luterhus. And another full stag army approaching. Another full stag army approaching. Certainly not. And Balthasar Geld joined the Empire. Luterhus was wounded.
Yes, my lord.
Theodore Gauss decided to become an Imperial Pegasus. Schwarzmeer, interesting. Pegasus rider. Yes, logistical. Unique logistics.
What does the Emperor bid?
I'm relatively certain that even if we march with
I will
Kurt
marshal
Helborg
the men.
to Altdorf, we will not be able to auto-resolve this. We're going to try other way.
Hit 'em hard
And Theodore
fast.
Bruckner
Yes, General.
assaulted the forces successfully, because he is one of the best people that we have right now. Uh-huh. Let's take a look at this. Can we somehow...
Not
Okay.
in my name.
We now just...
For Heldenhammer.
Okay, no.
What?
Okay. Is there a way to place our army in close proximity to Altdorf? Anyway? Ha!
Praise Sigma.
No, there is not. We cannot aid Altdorf at this point. Well, Kurt Helborg's forces were not able to reach Altdorf in time, because the campaign map did not allow that course of action.
By the comet!
Oh boy. But the Emperor
I am
Karl
Prince
Franz
and Emperor.
could not reach Castle von Valten.
As is my right
Decided
by Sigmar's
to
crown.
reclaim the home of humanity in Wittenberg and declare war on all.
Use your weapons.
Very good. And they would crush Wolfenburg's defenses in the swiftest of strokes. And we needed money. We don't have return region. Should we do that? No.
Into battle. So,
I apologize, but we do need the money. And Wolfenburg is full of 900 yes. And the Empire was saved. This is working on time. And Karl Franz is hard to hit, of course he is. And Genevieve is still scouting and boosting our income. Yes, of course she is. Very well, very well. The Empire is saved.
denied.
Everything is good and alright. We will persevere. We will survive. Even though we might not experience our heroes fighting this brave fist of all battles. The brave actions of our Emperor, Karl Franz. Well, he has saved us. Wolfenburg is ours. Gold is ours. Income is ours. We can now reach the enemy territory with so many regiments of renown and so many elector troops that we cannot possibly lose this battle. And on this day, on the darkest of days, when the core empire was in full attack from 1,000 sides, this particular episode ended. And maybe this entire season of Reikland is failing to accept surrender to Hatching. But there is no other way. So I thank you for your attention. I do realize that the first episodes of this season had some minor audio quality issues because the audio tracks and the game tracks were not yet separated, and they needed to be separated and boosted differently. Now I do hope that you can enjoy the voiceover, which is, well, not voiceover, it's live commentary recorded, and some anti-cheesing, well, gameplay, which was absolutely anti-cheesistic until this point when 1 billion full-stack armies just spawned the battlefield. Okay, this is... oh boy, these orcs have taken fire. Yes, oh, faults, oh boy. Yes, it seems that the Empire is holding very well against the forces of darkness. And Archaon will soon come.
By the
thing that stands between the realm of man and eternal damnation is Tsarina Katarina Blocker. And her Gospodar X-Men and some Glyphon Legion and the others are just fodder. I mean, one giant would sweep through all of those people.
Me?
And not even Valnir Bernite Bane will save us. So I thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed some of it. If you have any criticism or any suggestions for future episodes, please just write them down in the comments. Nobody's perfect. Maybe I'm annoying you with some of those ancient tales of Rome 2 had so many features that Warhammer doesn't have. Maybe you're even a creative assembly employee and just think, what is this guy talking about? Everything that I do is absolutely perfect, and there is nothing in the entire history of humanity that we could have done better. If that's the case, just write it down then, and then I can flame you. I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. Thank you, and we will probably see us again somewhere else. Bye bye.